Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you how off-base housing in Okinawa looks like. So come, let's take a look. Guys, this is how the mailboxes look like in Japan. And you'll be receiving your bills in here too, like your gas bill and your electricity bill. We're about to enter. And voila, this is what it looks like. You can see the long windows, it's very pretty. And you got some plants right here. And you got 2 parking lots with the apartment, which is pretty good. I'm sure most people have 2 cars. And then it's an open concept, so when you enter, you like right in the living room, and then here is the dining area and the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen is a little bit old, but that was all they had when we got here, but it's still pretty big. Has a pretty big sink, and the stove is American size, so that's good. Stove and oven. You got this, so you got plenty of space, and for your dining table. Here's space for the fridge, and you will get that from on base. They give you a fridge, and then in here is a laundry room. They will give you also a laundry machine, and the apartment came with a Japanese dryer. But if you do have the chance, I recommend that you don't use it, because in Japan it runs with gas and it can get very expensive if you do a lot of laundry. So yeah, just be aware of that. And then what else can I tell you? Got another window and the AC. Okay. And then this is also very important, because when we first got here, we took cold showers because we did not know that we had to turn the hot water on here. So you turn it on here on the pink one, and here you can adjust the temperature. It's in Celsius. So here you can turn it up or lower. 37 is the lowest. We keep it usually that way. In the winter, it's not really cold outside, but you can still turn it up maybe to like 40 or something, but it does get extremely hot. But be aware, the higher you turn it, the more expensive your gas bill is gonna be, because it does run with gas also. All right, and if you're done using the water, or you're not taking a shower, you don't do dishes anymore, then just turn the water off. It saves you a lot of money. So like I said, this is an open concept. This is where the living room is. We usually have the TV this way. Yeah, everything is gone already. And then this is the first bathroom. There's a toilet and a tub. Yeah, it looks kind of old, but it is what it is. And then you got here the sink, some storage space for your cosmetics, and in here as well. And some more storage up here. You can open this. And then this. I hope you guys can see it well. It's not that easy filming it, but it's just to give you guys an idea. So that's the first bathroom. Now let's go to the first bedroom. That's one of the kids' rooms. So it's not that big. It really is not, but it was big enough for a dresser, nightstand, and a twin size bed. And then you got the walk-in closet. That's really nice. Oops. And then window too. It comes with the window screens, but in the summer times, don't open the window, because you can have huntman spiders coming in the house and lizards. And then you got another locker room for like cleaning supplies. And then here down the hallway you have like another closet. We used it for shoes, like a shoe closet, or some tools for the top. That's how we did it. I mean, everybody can do it their own way. And then you have room number 2, another kid's room. This one is a little bit bigger than the first one. And same thing, he had a bookshelf, dresser, nightstand, and a twin size bed. It can all fit in. And of course, all the rooms come with an AC. And let me show you the remotes. It's in Japanese, but your housing company is gonna print out the instructions in English. But to explain real quick, yellow, you turn it on and off. The first one below is to adjust it. Right now it's at dehumidifier. Hope you can see that. It has those signs, that means dehumidifier. And then this is the direction of the AC, and this is the strength. So it's at 1. If we adjust it here, this is the heater. It's at 27. Here you can adjust it, the temperature. And then here is for the strength, number 2. And of course it gets stronger. And I think this sign means automatic. I usually keep it at 1 or 2. And then below that, you can adjust the direction. This is also, I think, automatic. And then this is just the top, a little bit lower. Yeah. And then all the way down, or it keeps rotating. So back here, this is AC. You can keep it at AC also, but if you keep it on all day, every day, expect your bill is gonna get high. So keep it on maybe here and there, but we usually always keep it at this one. That's the dehumidifier. And it also saves you a lot of money, because if you do have the AC on, then the compressor is working and you use a lot of energy. So that's what makes it expensive. But with the dehumidifier, the compressor is not running, and all it does is circulate the air, like takes the humidity out, and it kind of cools down the house. So that's really all you need, because Okinawa is very humid, especially during the summertime, but you will see that yourself. So, and here you turn it back off, and you can take the remote off the wall, and they pretty much work in every room for every AC. All right, so let's go to the master bedroom. That's right here. You got a walk-in closet right here, and you can close it. Yeah, it's lots of storage space. You can close the doors, and then yeah, this is the bedroom. I know the walls are kind of funky. I don't know what they were thinking about, but it is what it is. It still looks pretty. It's kind of gray and white, so it's kind of modern, the colors. And we got a nice comforter in gray, so it matched very well. So this is the second bathroom, same concept. You can see me. Sink and a cabinet, and then toilet right here. And this toilet seat is pretty funky. It's a Japanese style, so it actually, if you see the buttons right here, you plug it in and it heats the toilet seat. And then you got a walk-in shower. That's pretty cool too. It's very spacious. And then shower here. You can wash your feet down there, especially if you're coming from the beach. It's really good. And then you have another closet right here, walk-in closet, and they all look the same. So You can store your items here or your clothes. Yeah, guys, so that's a 3-bedroom apartment, and I hope I was able to help you guys out, and I hope you guys like it. So now you have an idea of what off-base housing looks like, and yeah, what else? So if you move here, and right now you all know we have COVID-19, so the restrictions are different. So when you get to the island, you have to do ROM for 2 weeks, and after you completed it, you go to housing on base, and then they will provide you with everything. They will tell you if there's availability on the base or if you do have to move off base. When we got here, they had nothing on base, so we had to move off base, and they will give you a list with all the housing agencies off base that you have to call yourself and make appointments, and they will let you know what they have, because it also depends on your pay grade, of course. So this apartment we moved in, it's a 3-bedroom, and you have to expect about 1,800 minus utility. So for us, water was included. Make sure water and trash is included in your rent. That saves you some money, and all we had to pay was the gas and the electricity. So yeah, but just get with your housing agency and see how much it is, and also they will give you more information. All right, guys, so one more thing, since I already talked about the playgrounds, I'm just gonna walk there real quick so you guys can get an idea and how the playgrounds look here. And the cool thing is they also have a basketball court that's right here. So if you have older kids and they like to play basketball, the kids always come out after school and they play basketball. And I've seen Japanese kids play with American kids, so there's no segregation or anything. I'm sure they're gonna have a good time out here too. And they're actually very interested in American culture, and they always approach you. So yeah, I'm sure your kids are gonna have a good time as well. And yeah, we're already at the park. I'm about to show you. This is the park. There's some seating right here. Basketball court. There's restrooms down there. And then of course, I don't know if you can see it, but there's vending machines everywhere in Japan with drinks. Some more seating. Japanese, they usually come out with a blanket and then they just sit in the grass. And they have different sections right here. So down here, that's for very little kids. And then here, I believe this is 3 to 6 months, and then maybe a year to 3 years, I believe. And then some more seating. And then up here, you have the big slide. That's like, I think, 6 years to 12 years. But I always went up there with my children to give them assistance. Yeah, it's a huge slide. You can do some climbing. Yeah, you can see it's really big. And then of course you can always come out here with your bicycle or your scooter. That's what we always did too. And bring some bubbles, bring a ball. Yeah, that's it. So it's very family friendly in Japan, and we always felt extremely safe out here. So this is the sign, like I said, so it would tell you the age group. So this one is 6 to 12 years. Yeah, and then don't be surprised every morning, I think it's around 7 a.m., you will hear a bell ring. That's from the school. And then the same again at 12. That's for lunchtime. And then again at 6 p.m. So every day you will hear the bell. And from what I was told, the 6 p.m. bell was introduced for kids, so they know what time it is, and they know that, oh wow, it's time to go home, in case I don't have a watch. And it always helps Japanese to keep track of time and then make it home in time. So don't be surprised if you hear the announcement 3 times a day. That's just how it is here. All right, well, I hope you enjoy your stay in Okinawa. We always had a very good time, and the beach is not too far as well. It's about 10 minutes drive, and you are on an island, so you will have plenty of beach and ocean views out here. So just enjoy the people and be open to their culture and just have a good time. And yeah, bye.